there is no hell. We do not die, we are not gone, we are alive. We are just on the other side. We are not dead, we are alive. We do not die. We do not die. They're gonna wonder how I got this information here. What will they say when I tell them you whispered in my ear? How can I prove their greatest fears? I've been unfounded all these years. The truth is, there is no hell. We do not die. We are not gone. We are alive. We are just on the other side. We are not dead.
Hello, Mr. Grimassi. I'm a friend of yours. I haven't ever seen you in person. I have a channel, Witchcraft, Wicca, and I have a lot of followers, and we talk back and forth to do with you. But the speech that you gave today about ancestral and bloodlines, DNA, would you say that that's what your newest book is going to be based on?
Well, actually, I just completed a book on that. It's the communicating with the ancestors. It's the newest book, and it has gone into all the things I was talking about.
That's in publication already.
Yeah,
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, it just came out.
That makes how many books for you?
I don't know what the print run is on them.
I think you have like 20 books out in print now.
Well, I haven't, currently as an author I have a little over 20 books.
How long have you been writing together?
I started professionally writing in 1995. So almost trying to produce a book basically once a year if possible.
You seem to be very in tune with the spirit world, and I have a lot of viewers. Lately I did a show to do with the Ouija board, and it provoked a lot of thoughts to do with spirits versus reincarnation. So there's, a lot of people stressing that they're confused about the two and how they could coexist. And so actually I'm getting ready to go into a video to do with that. So, I mean, that was about perfect right there. And so I was excited about that. That was a really good lecture that you gave up there. But what path do you actually practice in particular as a base?
I practice the tradition of witchcraft, which is called the Ash Birch and Willow tradition. The Ash Birch and Willow tradition.
Ash Birch and Willow tradition.
And it's a system that takes the commonality of old European systems and looks at the roots of where their spirituality, their magic, their ritual beliefs came from, and then we integrate it in and adapt it for modern practice. So we call it ever ancient, ever new.
Wow. You're really about the spirit, so
spiritual things I think are very important because they empower us. There are things that we can draw upon when we're weak as material, physical beings, or in distress. Spirit can flow into that and revitalize us and help us turn that around. So the spiritual path of any kind that anyone is on is extremely important.
Right, especially since we come back time and again. Life could get pretty boring if we didn't reach into the very deep part of everything and get in touch with who we are, what's around us, and enjoy it, But, people in general are very confused in religion today because of the conflicting religions and what they believe. A lot of kids today are actually having their new base religions thrown up in their face or whatnot. What would you say to the younger generations that are just now coming into paganism and how to actually cope with other people's unacceptance as to who they are?
Well, that is part of the evolution of the soul, really, to have to face those challenges. They're never going to go away, I don't believe. They'll always be, as long as there's humans in the mix, there's always going to be a problem. But the idea is to find something that calls to you. It's read as much as you can about it. If it's nourishing you, if it's supporting you, then that is your focus. And you can't allow anyone else to come along who doesn't believe in those same things and tell you that doesn't work or that's not right or you should be doing something else. Because were that true, you would already be doing something else. So I think that they need to understand to honor what your feelings are, but also look for rootedness, look for things that make sense. I always tell people, while it's good to be open-minded, don't be so open-minded that your brain's full out. Use reason, use logic, because we are both material beings and spiritual beings. So we have to think in material ways while embracing spiritual truth. And that's it's hard, but you know, in a way it's true. Because if it were easy, then it would lack nobility, it would lack challenge, it wouldn't let us grow. So I think that it's growing pains is what I would tell other people.
Right.
You're going to have to go through your growing pains.
You gotta go through it.
Just stand up for what you believe. Don't do it in a confrontational way. Do it in a way that shows other people the truth of where you're coming from. Because as they say, people may not remember what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. So when you challenge another person or really always be spirit, rise above the pettiness, and let that other person walk away with a good feeling. And the only way you can do that is use your words.
Talking a lot about spirits, I'm faced with the question, and it's a pretty simple one, at least in my opinion. But people are wanting to know what to think of the spirit, what creates it for what it is, the soul.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
Like, okay, do you feel that the spirit is consisting of energy and obviously awareness? What do you think about that?
Well, I think the soul is who we really are. The soul is the consciousness that was created by whatever created all things, and that's who we really are. And that our struggle is more that we also have a body now and a persona, a personality that we believe ourselves to be, and that's the real issue. The soul is conscious and self-aware. The soul is essentially an energetic body, not material, but it is the truest. The body will perish, the persona will perish, but the soul will.
See, I mean, it's really funny that you went into this communication today because that's actually what I'm writing on and outlining my video on for my own video later.
Great.
So that was really cool, and that would help. Do you have any problem with me airing, what all you put up there today as a video?
No,
or any of the communications we have here? So what is the next book that you're thinking about writing?
Well, I have two. One I actually started many, many years ago, and I would write, put away, and write, put away. But the one that's most likely to be next is a book called The Art of Witchery. And it's going to be a breakdown of the entire model of what witchcraft is. And it's going to take each element of it and expand it and connect it back to its rootedness, so that people can understand the mechanisms behind it and understand it both as a spiritual and a material practice. And I think it would be very helpful because it will give people kind of the parts and how they work.
Sounds like it would be. And the other book you were thinking on?
Well, the other book I'm actually, as I said, been writing. It's a book on the writings of the folklorist from the 1800s called Charles Leeanna. And he wrote on a variety of things, including Italian witchcraft. And so I wanted to take his writings and draw them together, make them one body of teachings, so that people can understand what he was really talking about. Because if you read this book or this essay or that story, you don't really get the full picture. So I'm trying to put together all of his writings in one book and explain what he's talking about.
Right. It sounds like it'll be good. I'll definitely be looking for those. Actually, I haven't done a lot of reading over the past decade. I guess we all get lazy or caught up in other things.
We get burdened with other things that distract us.
You know, life will pull us away. But I definitely do need to catch up on my reading. That's for sure. But I mean, it's been really good listening to you. I tried to get here earlier, you know, but the rain and all of that. We live out in the country.
Okay.
It took us a while to get here. But I really enjoyed talking to you and listening to your lecture. And meeting. Actually, that was amazing. And yeah, I'm going to try to get all of this on there. I don't know how much of the sound is going to drown us out here, but I'll take the best of the best.
Yeah, whenever you film at an event, it can be.
So look for us under the channel name Witchcraft Wicca and say hi.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
It was good to meet you.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
And thank you for giving me your time.
You're very welcome.
So you probably haven't heard this one. I wrote this one. It was really. Are there any kids in here? Well, besides you. I don't see any, so I can say the F word in the song. Okay. I was pissed when I don't know that any of you have ever heard it. We did it. We actually did it in Dream Tribe. We didn't do it in Velvet Hammer. We've only played it live a few times, right?
And you'll see why I don't play guitar very often.
She actually plays really well. But we have not played this until yesterday. That's our disclaimer in case there's any train wrecks on any of these songs. That we don't know how to play them.
picks and picks to decide, not for one song. Surely I won't drop the pick on just one song. And I had it in rehearsal, I didn't drop it. Oh! I know, but a long time ago. I didn't know. I panicked.
I do not remember playing this song. I don't. Wow. That's called Eyes of Green.
Hello, I'm Lady Leeanna with the channel Witchcraft Wicca, Wicca for today. And what is your name?
I'm Jewel. I'm with Pixie's Intent.
And that's the name of your establishment here in Houston?
Yes, that's the name of my metaphysical store.
What is your address there for the channel?
It's 2727 Fondren, suite number 5B. We are towards the back of the front building, so Crossview is our street. We Crossview in Westheimer.
Do y'all do any kind of mail shipping if people wanted to order from you from afar?
I can. I don't have a shopping cart on my website, but you can always send me a message, private email. You can always give me a phone call. All my information is on my Facebook page at Pixie's Intent. You can browse the page. I post lots of stuff on there. I do psychic fairs every Sunday. I also do festivals, mini festivals for each of the different Sabbats. So we invite vendors, all kinds of different handmade stuff. If you teach classes, come and talk to me because we do classes all different types. I have my High Priestess doing her Wicca classes. She has her page, Eclectic Wicca for Magical Studies, Eclectic Wicca School for Magical Studies. I have the Temple of Witchcraft classes starting up in September. We have lots of classes going on.
How long have y'all been in business?
Since Christmas time, 2011.
And what prompted you to set up here on Pagan Day?
Oh, I set up every year here. This is my only way to get to attend the event.
Get everybody to know you exist.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
You can't go wrong with this.
Exactly.
But anyway, what all do you sell?
Well, we have a wide variety of things. I have jewelry, stones, handmade potions, sprays, oils. I have a lot of different...
I like the big, huge sage smudge ones.
Exactly.
You can't go wrong with those.
We do the t-shirts, we've got the sage, we've got the incense, I've got handmade papers, lots of different wood carvings.
Wall plaques, knickknacks, or
plaques,
altar
exactly.
tiles, whichever way you want to use them.
Books, tarot cards, candles.
Is all of this you two?
This is
over
all
here?
me, yes. This
Oh
is
wow,
all me here.
that's pretty cool. So you've been doing this for a good while.
For a good while. I have mostly consignment items, so I have about 70 different artists and crafters who sell things in my shop on consignment.
So you've got a good network of people
yeah.
going. What is your full name again?
I'm Jewel Conche.
What is your full name?
High Priestess Christine Fusco.
And you've been doing your readings for how long?
Oh gosh, 20 years.
And you use tarot cards?
I use oracle cards. I'm more of an intuitive reader. I use animal and crystal oracle cards to guide along and to help the querent kind of focus a little bit.
Yeah, I've been reading for about 32 years myself on a professional level. But I use the Rider-Waite cards.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
they're a little bit different, but they read, I guess, about the same.
Oh yeah.
Which method do you use, or style?
I'm an intuitive, so it's mostly a conversation with the querent, and then I use crystal cards like that and animal cards to guide along.
And then
I'm
of
also
course you sense.
yeah, I'm also a medium, and I do medical intuitive.
Right. And you also sense things from the person themselves,
Absolutely.
obviously.
And their guides that walk with them, their spirits and ancestors.
And you've been doing this how long?
I've been studying and practicing 28 years. I've been reading professionally 20.
And you work here with her?
I actually taught Pixie. She was my student.
Uh-huh.
And so I've been with her through all of her shops, and I teach Eclectic Wicca classes in the shop. I also teach workshops on how to live a magical life, and then I do readings every Sunday.
So it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you.
A little bit. In fact, all these products here with the brown labels, they're all mine too.
Ah. So you use the same physical address that she
Yes,
does?
absolutely.
And do you do any kind of online or phone readings for those people in the UK? Or
I'm on
further away?
Facebook. I have all my things through Eclectic Wicca on Facebook. Occasionally I'll do a phone reading or an online reading, but I do prefer in person or Skype.
That's the way that
I like the
am.
energy better, yeah.
Those are the two ways that I do readings also.
The classes now are recorded so they can be done online as well too.
Well, that's cool. I mean, for those that can't get out there and
Because I've got people in
and reach
Brazil
someone.
and India and whatnot that were begging to
Not
do
to
them.
mention all the people in the country that just can't get out because they rely on their husbands.
Well,
for
I even have
vehicles.
people here in Houston that just the time period didn't work because they're at work. So they get the recording, they watch it at home, and turn in their homework.
And you love what you do, obviously. I see
adore it.
you're pretty bright about it
Adore
and all
it,
of
yeah.
that. Where sometimes when I go to work, I feel a little drawn down or whatever, and then I have to draw back until I catch my energy.
Exactly.
You know, I
The
imagine
beauty
we
of
all
this is
do.
You go there and you get your energy.
You go somewhere and you ground out and try
Exactly.
to draw in all the new light energy you possibly
Exactly.
can. Do you have a business card also, or well, it would be the same? No, different.
Different.
Okay, cool. And I'll be sure and post this.
Perfect. Thank you.
And y'all's write together so that people know
definitely.
who you are here.
And she's got about 10 other readers and healers. Some that work with oils, some that work with tarot cards, astrologers. We even have a biomat. We've got a whole eclectic group.
It really sounds like it.
You should come by and check it out.
I sure will.
Get what I left you?
Y'all take care of yourself, and it was good to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
All
Nice to meet you.
nasty hair, and
I'm completely
none of us have
drenched.
on our beauty face today.
it, right?
I mean, that's the words of
Perfect
today.
day for video.